Greetings, DDO stream viewers. I am Gemini166, and it is time for DDO as she is played. I will preface my stream with this, even though it's not super relevant to the DDO stream channel. On my personal channel, I will almost definitely cancel this Friday and Saturday, as my mother will be in town, and would like to spend time with her. It's not relevant here, but I haven't mentioned it as often as I should on my personal channel, so I wanted to make sure I said it. Greetings, Mini Pack! I forgot to change to my DDO stream overlay. There we go. Scene, that is what OBS calls it. Yes, unfortunately, Mini Pack, Friday stream almost definitely cancelled. Well, I mean, Friday I don't even stream DDO, so there's that. But Saturday, yeah. I mean, my mom lives out of the state, so it's not like all the time that I get to hang out with her, is what I say, but I could probably... It's probably just a couple-hour drive. I could see her more if I tried. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was out of components. I'm so dumb. Oh well. Still give him light damage and that. Must have barred past life for those enchantment DCs, because he's a pure warlock. Try to not heal those guys as much as I can. You and your encryption, though, Mini Pack. think I'm too lazy to encrypt stuff, even if I wanted to hide it. I'd just like put it in a system folder where nobody would look. Yeah, I've got other more important things to do, I say, gesturing mysteriously. Do not aggro these guys. Even you, pet, go into passive mode because shenanigans. Greetings, redneck monkey. Oh dang, I didn't greet an alias Namdigir by name. Greetings, an alias Namdigira. Actually, I want to say redneck monkey, long time no see. Last I heard from you, you were doing druid monk? You were like a fire-breathing bear or something. You would aggro to me. Come on, come up here. Fight this guy. Or not. I almost feel like the changes to the Monk Henshin Mystic might have benefited that build, since they're based on... I'll stand behind here so his arrows hit the thing, yeah. Since they now scale with melee power, although really... I guess bears don't get any more melee power. Yes, now that hand wraps count as weapons, I believe you can get dex to attack and damage. However, it will not work for animal form druids, I do not believe, because they still count as unarmed. Probably. Better get rid of this curse. Yeah, but unarmed monks. Yeah, unarmed dex-based monks were not as good as they could be, which felt kind of unfair, I think, to a lot of people. Actually, my next life, I do plan to make a shuriken-ish thing. I'll be using shuriken most of the time, but I'll switch to a bow just to pop many shot, I think, is the way that people generally play the moncture builds. I will not be exploiting that arcane moncture thing where you can get arcane archer bonuses on your thrown weapons. Will not be taking advantage of that. I think the hand wraps I don't know if they did before. I think they did before though, because I remember somebody talking to me about their monk ranger with Dance of Death combined with Stunning Fist, which sounded freaking amazing to me. Oh dang it, did I... Oh wait, we have to walk out the exit to... Where'd I put my gust of wind? Did I seriously unprepare it? No, it's right here. Did it not work? I'm gonna call that a bug. Gust of wind not blowing away sleet storm. I don't know what you mean by ranged past lives. I only have one of every class past life that I have. And then several stacks of epic past lives. I do have one ranger past life. Oh, I bet. And the one sneak attack damage from Rogue, I mean, it's not a lot, but you stack it up, and especially at low levels, you've got 3 bonus sneak attack damage. And then 3 monk past lives, and that gives you just 3 flat damage. So I mean, yeah, they all stack up eventually. Oh, no, no, no. I am very much of the flavor mind. So I did go melee a little bit in early this life, but I usually start trying to play as I plan my build to play later early game, just for flavor. Yes, monk past lives is +1 damage, but it applies to both melee and ranged attacks. So I mean, you get 3 ranger past lives for your +6 damage, and then 3 monk past lives for your +3 damage. You've got freaking +9 damage there, which, especially at low levels, very nice. Uh, I'm more concerned with having fun than building an effective character, so I just think of I try to come up with something silly a lot of the times, but uh, greetings, X's! Okay, so the monk past life with that concentration would be good for additional monk lives. Oh, nice colors of the queen proc for about 2,000 evil damage, it looked like. I just looked at my combat log. It was, in fact, evil damage. You can stop being passive, dog. Start murdering. Congratulations, X's. I'm enjoying my druid. I don't know what druid builds you've done in it, or if you're going to do a same one again or what, but I think I'm going to try to make as many of my heroic lives as unique as possible. I say that, but I have done several boring builds, particularly casters. I will just play straight because, I mean, casters are good. Are you talking about one of those exploiter wolves that uses, like, Tempest and two-handed fighting, two-weapon fighting, or not two-handed fighting, two-weapon fighting, single weapon fighting, two-weapon fighting? Because those are crazy. Yes, Mini Pack, I do have both the Shadow Star and the Snow Star. If you have room, you could even fit in. No, wait, you couldn't fit in Shield Mastery because you have to use one weapon for it to work right. For fair wolves, you can use Shield Mastery and you will get the Shield Mastery bonuses while in animal form. Yeah, not really any, not, I'm gonna say probably definitely less effective, especially if you go into Tempest and take Dance of Death. That is amazing with all that freaking double strike and offhand attacks you have. Now, I will admit that they did give up some very unique things when they went to the enhancement trees, but they traded I would say versatility. It's not quite the right word, but they traded versatility for ease of understanding. It's a lot easier to tell what's what with the new enhancement trees. Actually, they could probably fit that into the enhancement trees. I mean, I don't have it, but I mean, surely Ninja Spy isn't a full 5x5 like this is. If it's got just one open spot just anywhere, seems like it would be simple enough to put it in. I do plan, since we're doing Inspired Quarter, to upgrade my Scarlet and Blue Iron Stone. You can see it has +2 intelligence and a suppressed power. Upon upgrade, it will be +6 intelligence and what is it? +2 exceptional bonus to intelligence skills and min level 5, which will be very nice for any future Trapper lives. I mean, even if it is in Tier 5, I mean, it would just be like, a consolation prize. Like, congratulations, my dog is going to murder some innocent wild men. Probably. Greetings, MRF! Or at least I don't think anybody would decide to go Tier 5 Ninja Spy just to walk on water. Or even they could probably fold it into one of the cores if they just felt like it. Because a lot of cores have both an active and a passive component, so find a core that has only a passive component, toss in the water walking. Yes, thank you for watching, Zexes. I guess what I'm saying is there is the possibility for water walking to be added. It would just be a matter of whether they wanted to add it. Oh, that's what it looks like when it's screened? Um, oh, okay. It looks like it was... I thought that was, for some reason, sent as a whisper to me. That said, I don't know how to, confirm screened messages. Anyhow, it's the new auto mod thing, and so auto mod is trying to find out what is offensive and not. Um, I don't know if I can... Oh dear. I might have to refresh here. It might be that since I'm in the old... His name is Maximilian Pegasus. What up, Yu-Gi-Oh reference? I might not be able to confirm chat messages unless I'm in the new dashboard, or maybe just straight up on the channel. But there's a bug where I cannot look at the new dashboard, I think, of a channel that I'm only a... of a channel that I'm only a... I forget what it's called, of. I was so distracted that I let my dog die. I'm trying to come up with the word that's... Is it trait? What in the world word is it trying to flag you for? If it's unencumbered, that would be hilarious to me, actually. It's the word unencumbered. So offensive. Red Monkey, I can't believe you would say unencumbered. Okay, because, okay. It thinks that there's a inappropriate word in the middle of... I don't know. That's the club. That's the best I can come up with. Greetings, Crunicia. I would have confirmed your messages if I could, Redneck Monkey, but I actually I don't think I can from the old dashboard. Might be the problem. I Automata's just still learning the rules right now, I think. They they may have rolled out a feature before it was completely ready. Or actually, is Automata in beta right now? Not sure. I run slowly, so Rantis will probably just catch up and aggro everything, but I'm going to try to gather everything up and hit them with an earthquake. I really wish we had a moderator in here aside from me, because it would be inconvenient for me to try to unflag these, especially since I can't seem to be able to, since I can't seem to unflag them from the old dashboard, which is the only way I can access the DDO stream dashboard. Nah, he's just got Twitch Prime. I love how many things aren't immune to earthquake that probably should be. Oh, did I say that? Ah, I will say that uh, my brain sometimes rejects using they as a singular pronoun. Oh, they've denoted, most of the places the pillars are with those darkened squares, but that particular one didn't have a darkened square, so it's hard to tell. Yes. My roommate occasionally calls me Bay if I, like, do her a favor or something. I'm like, okay. Alright, time to upgrade my thing. Okay, so light and darkness, isn't that a shield that you get in like something else? So I need like five crystal shards of dreams. And then I think I can combine like one of each shard into another crystal shard of dreams. Come on now. And then my scarlet and blue. And boom, upgraded. So now I have +6 intelligence and exceptional +2 to intelligence skills at min level 5. That will be nice. And see, next life I don't plan on being a trapper, but the life after that, I think I'm planning on artificer, so that'll be nice. And by the way, every third completion of the Dreaming Dark quest, you have a guaranteed random Ioun stone as your end reward, I believe. So it's a good place to farm for Iouns, especially if you want the coveted pale lavender. We're playing a musical star, I think. This is a conundrum. Okay, did I already talk to the dragon that gives me clearance to go to Reaver's Reach? Looks like yes. Ranger Monk can be pretty crazy, because if you get like Dance of Death, where your basic attacks hit 5 enemies at once, and then you throw a Stunning Fist that hits 5 enemies at once, suddenly you're dealing a lot of helpless damage. I don't see what the Shirati throwing weapon speed has to do with Stunning Fist or two weapon fighting with the Tempest Tree, but sure. And then you can also throw shurikens really fast. Why in the world am I being jetted all over the place? And you talk to the Reaver here, and he will give you clearance to open the portals or something. Sawami Gardens, north. No beholder? Oh. I like the weird arcing motion that fairy fire makes when you cast it at a faraway target. It's got a really long range. Immune to fire, of course they are. Okay, looks like Rantis is in now. So I'm gonna open that other chest too. It looks like Maximilian may not have talked to the person that they need to. Might need to red box them or get somebody to show them where that guy is. Oh, well, my Creeks' gem. I think I already have one of those, but cool.
Stumbling through the brush, you finally find the hidden entrance to the ancient monastery.
I forgot to grab
This old manufactory seems to be in various states of repair. A low
components again.
through the walls.
My dog's dead. Yep. I think it's hilarious to melee things when I'm a caster. What? Did he just cast through that? Can I cast through at him? Oh, he just ran through it. Looks like no, that's a one-way barrier.
You step on the pressure plate, indicating the opening of a door down the hall.
Excuse me. These casters are pretty dangerous, so I'm wanting to avoid... Whoa. Oh. Oh, he just gibbered up.
The deafening hum subsides as the
Greetings, Titan!
barriers are lowered.
You didn't respond to my message on Slack, so I think I'll tell you here, too. Do you remember that, Nekopara anime that they had announced? Well, they have announced more specific details on it, which is that the Kickstarter will apparently open on, what was it, December the 29th? So I imagine the anime will be made at some point next year after the Kickstarter is finalized. He's right next to the shrine. Yeah, Edrigal got the shrine. This is a maze of spikes. I do not believe you can evade the spikes. So if you want safety, then you have to run the spike maze. Everything's gone yellow. Yep, or else you die like me.
The upward airflow reversed.
The upward airflow reversed. There's a shrine fire right here. Is there not a shrine on the other side of it? I don't think I ran far enough away to lose the... My dog is gonna die running out there getting attacked. The slowest. Res. We got Myconid. Plus wisdoms, that's nice. Oh, I'm not a fire elemental. I forgot that I died. And that when I die, I no longer am a fire elemental. Go up to Boston to visit who?
A magical barrier obstructs an ancient device. The Siberus Dragon Shard essence is well guarded. With the barrier dropped, the airflow violently floods into the room.
I'm not sure whether the idea is to get all of these lit or not. So I'll just assume that somebody knows what they're doing. Pulling these is probably a thing.
A swirl of air high above you draws your attention to a passage leading out of the hallway.
Interesting. Usually the gems light up when they're powered, but it didn't. Is this one supposed to not be lit? Oh, it unlights itself. Weird. Interesting. It. I thought it was on a timer because that time it stayed for a while before it turned off, but it's almost as if it's connected to one of those up there that they're turning. And they're like, why does this one keep turning backwards on me? This puzzle is more complicated than I had given it credit for. Usually, I guess, just whoever is in the party with me just solves it immediately. Yeesh. I actually think it's kind of detrimental to have them all lit because they're blowing you every which way. So I think we need to unlight some to finish this puzzle. I still never figured out what this does. Okay, it unfixes the puzzle up there, I think. Maybe. Oh my lord, this thing though. So what, we want to turn off blue? And there's a bunch of scorpions down here. I've been murdered by these scorpions in the past. And I will continue to make that a thing of the past. He's got a lot of HP. Oh, that's an enemy dancing ball. There. You good. Keep solving. I couldn't heal him fast enough. He aggroed the boss man. I'm gonna want the jump spell. Walk him out of here so I can reincarnate him in peace. Did I just accidentally target my dog? Apparently the dragon touched armor would be pretty good for my dog, but unfortunately I do not have. I don't think I've ever done the Reaver's Reach raid that I think you get the armor from to upgrade. It took a little bit longer than I expected, so I think I'm done for today.
Stumbling through the brush, you finally find the hidden entrance to the ancient monastery.
A lot of people like to slash death out of here because they'll revive at their bind point and won't have to bother flying up to the ceiling. I'm going to go into water elemental form because apparently the swim skill influences your fly speed, and being a water elemental gives me a bonus to swim. It doesn't even tell me exactly how big the skill bonus is. How much? It just says a large bonus to your swim skill. 23. So that looks like plus 20? Wow, that is a large bonus. That could have gone better, but I mean, could have gone worse too. I got to cast Gust of Wind. I'm always happy when I get to do that. Especially since I'm pretty sure that made the puzzle go smoother for whoever was doing it. Because I know that my dog got danced at least, and probably one of the people solving it got danced a little bit too. Anyhow, yes, I'm going to end the stream there for today. Thanks for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. If you like my personal streams, you may consider following my personal channel at Gemini166. Or if you just like DDO and don't necessarily like me, then you've found the correct channel here at DDO Stream. We've got several people who will play DDO, and maybe you will like one of them. Anyhow, I'm going to repeat again, even though this is personal channel news and not DDO Stream channel news. I will most likely be canceled Friday and Saturday, so do not count on seeing me then. Anyhow, thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care and have a good one.